Hey guys, how are you? Carrie Cross here with the Cross Group at Intero Real Estate, and I wanted to come on and talk to you guys a little bit about the real estate market and what we are seeing here in our town and what is happening with the virus and everything else that's going on. I know that I've been talking a lot about different things to do while you're in your homes and some things that, where to find the restaurants that are open, things like that. But I wanted to talk to you specifically right now about real estate because I'm getting a lot of phone calls from people that are very confused and scared and anxious, and they just need to know what we're seeing here on this side of the real estate market. And so what I wanted you to understand is, first of all, I am still working, even though I'm trying to do more work from home. I've got, I think, 4 showings tomorrow. We had a closing today. But when we are out and about, we are taking precautions. We're making sure that everybody that we come in contact with is safe, and that people could rest assured that when we have to do something, we are very aware of the concern and we're taking precautions with that. We also are doing a lot of video showings, a lot of video buying and listing appointments. We've been doing that for a long time. We have a lot of investors or buyers and sellers that live out of state, and so we've always done that. Now we're just doing it to the people here local. So business as usual with all of that. We are considered a necessity as real estate agents, title offices, county recorder's office. People need homes. People need places to live. We have contracts that are written with date-specific information in them. So we still have to make sure that we are helping all of our buyers and sellers get into homes and make their moves and transition, that we need to help in any way that we can. Now, what is happening right now? Let me just say, I've been selling homes for 20 years. We lived through 2007, 2008 with everybody getting foreclosed on, short sales, loan modifications, and my real estate company shifted, and how I do business shifted because it had to. We were doing things completely different than we had ever done before. We were dealing with things that had never happened before. We all came out the other side. We did some amazing things to help each other get through that, just as I feel this is going to be kind of the same sort of a thing. We are changing the way we're doing things, but we're going to get through it. We're going to get through it together. We're going to come out the other side. And some of the questions that I like to ask is, during these crazy times, what are we going to look back after and say, I wish I should have done this, and could I have done that, and I missed doing that. And so that's why I wanted to give this information. I want to be able to provide you the information that you have so that you can make the best decision for you and your family. People still need homes. People are still relocating. Things are still kind of happening, and there's a lot of great opportunities. Always in craziness, there's opportunities. And I don't want to sound like I'm taking this lightly, but I don't want you guys to be so nervous that you don't act and then wish you would have because you didn't have all of the facts. So that's what I want to do. I want to give you some facts, and you can do with them what you want, and see if there's anything that I can help you with further. First of all, some of the facts. In the last 7 days, I've been monitoring the market, and 7 days ago, we had 7 homes come new on the market, then 10, then 3, then 4, then 14. Yesterday, we had 14 new homes come on the market. Today, we had 6 new homes come on the market, and this is just in our little bubble area. If I went broader through more cities in our area, we would have obviously a lot more. But what I'm telling you is, there are still people that have to sell their home. I also have 3 showings tomorrow for 3 different people. I just got 2 social media messages from people that need to buy, some buying rental properties, taking advantage of that, and others that are in a situation where they have to make a move. So there is a lot of buyers out there. There's a ton of sellers out there, and life still moves forward even though we are in these uncertain times, and we have to do things a little bit differently, just as we always did. Even during 07 and 08, there was a ton of homes that were being bought and sold. So kind of the same thing, but in a different way. But what I want to tell you specifically for buyers, specifically for sellers, and give you some little tips, tricks, and insights. So all my buyers out there, if you were thinking about buying and you put it on the fence because you're unsure about your job or you're unsure about the market, is it the right time to buy? What does it look like? What does it mean? Let me tell you what I am dealing with my local buyers. So there are buyers that are obsessed with finding a home now while interest rates are low. They are looking at the daily hot sheets every day, just like I do, and they are waiting for their beautiful, perfect home to come on the market. There are people that are selling their home and they need to buy a house because their house is in escrow and it's being sold and they are going to be homeless. So they are desperate to buy a house. If you are finding yourself home from work and you're bored and you're online and you want to look at beautiful homes, we have websites and different things that will allow you to look for homes and start your home search. If you are curious as to how the process starts, but you don't want to come in and see anybody about it because you are just thinking about it, we do a lot of virtual buyer consultations. We could talk to you about what your overall goal would be and how that looks and what we could do to help. We could start you on that path, getting you pre-approved. You could all do this from the comfort of your home. If you find a house on our website, which, by the way, is open to the entire MLS, it's every real estate agent's home that they have for sale. But if you see a home on there and you send it to us and they don't have enough pictures or you can't get a good feel of the house or you think it might be the one but you really don't want to go out, we do virtual home tours where we go live with you one-on-one, and you can ask us questions. You can ask us to show you specific parts of the home. You don't have to be in the home to see the home. I've sold several homes to people that have never seen the home until the day I handed them the keys because they were relocating from another state and they did not have the time to come here and look for homes first. So happens all the time. And then if you find the one that is the one, then we can set up that private showing. We can use precautions. We've got gloves. We've got all kinds of stuff that we can do to make sure that you are safe. So all of you buyers that are home, please reach out to me, shoot me a message, DM me, text me, whatever it looks like for you. Let's talk about your options. Let's get your loan ready to go. Let's get everything in place now while you have the time to do it. And the reason is because I want to tell you what's going to happen with our sellers. So sellers, yes, we have serious buyers out there that are waiting for you to put your home on the market. Yes, it's only the serious buyers out there. You're not getting a lot of people that are just wanting to go look at beautiful homes coming in to see your house. These are serious people that need to buy, which is great. We are using precautions. Like I said, if I'm going to do a virtual showing, I'm going to have gloves on. I'm going to take some sanitizer. I'm going to make sure that I disinfect your house. The last thing I want to do is to get anybody sick. I don't believe that I'm sick. But again, we never know, so we want to take precautions. This is an amazing time for you sellers to get your homes ready. Start packing, start cleaning, start taking care of the honeydew items. Most sellers, once they meet with us and go over the process of selling your home, it takes them a few weeks to get their home ready. So let this be your few weeks, but use this time to educate yourself on the market. Use this time to make sure that you sign with an agent that's going to take care of you and understand what's happening in these times and what's to come. And doing the right things to get your home ready. So what I recommend for the sellers is that we do a virtual listing appointment. I've done many of these as well. Kind of along the same lines, we're going to kind of talk one-on-one. We're going to figure out, you can show me your house. I can tell you that needs to be repaired. This needs to be changed. That looks fine. That will change when the photographer comes in. All of those things we can do now while you have the time and while you're at home. Because here's the thing, buyers are out there now, and once this passes, all of those sellers that had been wanting to put their homes on the market, plus the ones that had planned to do it in the next month, will all come on at the same time, and then you will have a ton of competition. So if you are going to wait, you want to be the first ones that come on the market. You don't want to wait till everybody starts putting their homes on the market, and then your selling power will be lower than it is right now. So right now, because we have low inventory, and right as things start being opened back up, those first few homes that come on the market will be the ones that are going to sell for top dollar. So what that means is get yourself ready now. Let's have these appointments and make sure that your house is ready, pictures are ready. We do our video tours that we have. There's so many things going on. And there are homes that just have gone on the market since this whole thing that are already pending. I've written offers. We're still having multiple offer situations. Again, this is going to depend on your area, your price range, but there is a lot of excitement in the real estate market. Now we have people that are home that are able to go look at homes that maybe their work schedule was not allowing them to look at homes before. So we are so busy. And here's the thing, like I said, people have to have roofs over their head. So it's really important that you remember that. Remember that it's kind of business as usual, but in a whole new way. It's a way that we could really take advantage of some great opportunities. I want you to not look back and say we missed our window. We should have invested in rental property while interest rates were low, and while the market is low, those people that bought homes in 2007 and 2008 were ecstatic when you look back at how much equity they've now made. So we don't want to look at this as something that that we're going to miss out on opportunities. I understand everybody's concern, and they are very real concerns, but I'm here to just let you know what we're seeing on the real estate side. I know there's more important things going on than real estate, but it's important to me that all of you have homes to live in, and that if you are in the need of buying, selling, or you want to invest your money that you took out of the stock market into rental properties, that you understand what is going on in the market, because I want to be your real estate financial advisor and make sure that you're making the appropriate decisions for yourself and your family. So that was a lot. I can dive in way deeper on a lot of these topics, but I would rather talk specifically to each of you that are in need of different situations. So please, please, please reach out to me. I'm getting so many phone calls from people that have already made up their minds one way or the other, and then after we talk, they said, oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. Just because I see it every day, and many of you don't. And so I just want to make sure that if you have any questions, concerns, whether it's about the home that you're currently living in, whether you think you should be refinancing, if you are wanting to take advantage of low interest rates and buy your first home or invest in real estate for future gains, taking your money out of the stock market. If you need to sell, you want to use this time now to downsize or move into your dream home, let's discuss your options. We could do it all from the comfort of your home. And I just want to provide you all of the information you need. So hope you guys have an amazing day, and I look forward to talking to you all individually. Talk to you soon. Bye.